Early in the morning.
What's going on, the people? Them, it's your boy Cam, Topical Juice, and it's the next episode of Love Island. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, the episodes are getting a bit boring for me personally. I skipped the most of the challenge, so apologies if I missed anything, guys. And I also skipped something towards the end. Oh, the recoupling. So I didn't see any of the speeches. I literally skipped straight to Danica's part, pretty much. Ultimately, guys, there is elements of the episode I probably did miss. So apologies if I've missed like a key element, but I think I captured the main bits of the episode. So let's get straight into this video, guys. Once again, it's probably not going to be a crazy long episode. There's not really much to talk about, really. But you know me, man. I can waffle for days. So like the video for me, hit the bell to be notified for me, press that subscribe button for me, and any of my new subscribers that have come across me recently, before Love Island, after Love Island, whatever, I appreciate you joining my channel, I appreciate you joining my community. Welcome to the realist, and let's get into this, man. So, the episode starts with Paige recapping the Adam chat. Now, I didn't actually mention this yesterday because I didn't really take it as they were being exclusive. I'm not gonna lie to you. Now, I know they were talking about exclusivity, but all he really was talking about was that his head's not gonna turn if anyone comes in the villa. Fam, there's a week left. Obviously, your head's not gonna turn. It makes sense for you to pursue Paige, but we all know that when he gets out in the villa and he's got that regained fame and that kind of revitalized clout, is he gonna stick with Paige? Who knows? Listen, the guy made a good point. When he first joined here, he did say, I've got all of that out of my system, and I do believe him to an extent. He has got a lot of it out of his system. So are him and Paige suitable? Who knows? So either way, they had their little conversation, kind of exclusive. She fed that back to the girls, and Adam said something like, "When you know, you know. What do you know? Please, sir, what do you know?" Because I know you're not saying, "Oh, when you know she's the one," or "when you know you're in love," or because it can't be that. It can't be that. So what do you know, please? After a week, please, enlighten me. Now, Nathalia and Davide talk, and he basically reiterates how he is closed off. They're talking about stuff like, oh, do you want to go to Brazil and all this stuff, just boring chat. And yeah, it's boring. And then Adam comes over and basically shuts Nathalia down. He says, listen, when we came back from our date, this has nothing to do with you, but I was clearly thinking about Paige. I want to pursue Paige, see where it goes with Paige, and then she turns around and says, well done, you're the first ever person that's friend-zoned you. What's that age-old saying? When it rains, it pours? Yeah? When it rains, it pours. Because that L, it just doubled up. You know what I'm saying? El doble. Yeah? You held that L twice, Nathalia. Now, don't get me wrong, I like Nathalia, to be honest. I thought her energy, sometimes some of the things she said seemed a bit off, but I actually quite liked her energy, and I personally think she won up to Ekin-Su in terms of their little one-on-one, little kind of bickering clash. I personally believe Ekin-Su took that L. Nathalia was a lot more fiery. She was like, Ekin-who? We'll get to that in a minute. But honestly, because a lot of Love Island fans, are very fickle, and they get too invested in the show. People love Ekin-Su. They stan Ekin-Su. So just because they stan Ekin-Su, by default, they will hate Nathalia. But really and truly, I thought Nathalia was calm, to be honest. I think she put Ekin-Su in her place today. But that being said, she still took the L because Davide L'd her off, fucking Adam L'd her off, and then Ekin-Su L'd her off in the Pancake challenge, even though allegedly her pancakes weren't even as nice. Nathalia obviously gets pied off by Davide, and she says there's 2 in a row. And she was getting a little bit touchy, to be fair. She was like, oh, well, I'm just talking to you, blah, 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 blah. Like, I know what it is, we're just friends, rah, rah. But then she says you friends on me. So I think Nathalia held that L there, but is what it is. Then Danica and Jamie kiss again, and she believes that he was like, a good egg. And it was obvious that she weren't going to pick Reese. I even said it, fam. I even said it before Reese even came into the villa. What did I say 2-3 episodes ago? Reese ain't turning no heads. What did Reese do? Turn no heads. Yeah? Your boy's got third eye. Yeah? Vision. Reese got humble today, to be honest. And I could give him donut of the day for that. I could give it to Nathalia. I could give it to Ekin-Su. Bro, I don't plan my donuts of the day. I tell you my donut of the day off the cuff while I'm videoing, to be honest, so I'll make it up later. Then Deji and Lacey talk, they get a bit of airtime, they're talking on the terrace. It's funny, because I was watching Davey's YouTube video yesterday, and I'll be watching tonight. So big up Nicole. In fact, big up all the YouTube content creators. Murad, Sarah, Fred, Chicane. Is it Chicane TV or Chicani? Have I even pronounced that wrong? Hey, big up all them ladies anyway, big man thing. But just big up everyone. But anyway, I was watching Davy's video yesterday. She was saying how like, I don't really think it's like that genuine between them. It's because they're single and it makes sense for them to couple up in it. And I do hear that, to be fair, like that does make sense. But I'll stand by what I said in yesterday's video. Like I do think there's a bit of chemistry there. I don't think it's necessarily going to last forever, but I do think they actually have got chemistry, because she actually has a decent sense of humour. She's got quite a dry sense of humour, and I think so does he. They're quite witty, they're quite banterful. And he even said himself that his Love Island journey is starting now. And I don't believe that's because he loves the girl. I just believe it's the first time he's actually had a connection with someone, and you know, she's picked him and this and this. You know, it's good for him, innit? Good for him. But we'll see if it actually works on the long term still. And then the beginning of their little petty argument, is pizza. So you've got Ekin-Su, Davide, Luca, Reese, I think, and then Nathalia are all around the table, kitchen table, and they're talking about pizza. And Ekin-Su, is really, really hilarious, even when she doesn't mean to be, because the way she's really trying to, I suppose, undermine Nathalia by saying stuff like, me and Davide like pineapple on our pizza and all this stuff. And I was thinking, don't mention Davide, If you like pineapple on your pizza, talk about yourself. Don't try and drag Davide into this. It's just a bit forced, it's a bit weird, but I was loving it though, it's funny. And then Davide goes, no, I don't. I don't like a pineapple on my pizza. And what are you talking about, you stupid girl? You stupid Ekin-Su, Ekin-who? Obviously, I just played the recording for you there. You heard it there. That's what Davide said. Ekin-who? I don't like a pineapple on my pizza. There's clearly some sort of energy between them. And it's funny because Ekin-Su thinks it's coming from Nathalia. And it is coming from Nathalia. But it is also coming from Ekin-Su. Do you know what I'm saying? It's almost like a chicken and egg situation. You both have equally the same energy. And you're both equally kind of teasing it out of each other, because Ekin-Su's got a bit of an energy with Nathalia that's also kind of forcing a bit of a snappy attitude back. But Ekin-Su doesn't even realise she's got an attitude, so then she thinks Nathalia's got an attitude, so then she has an attitude. Do you know what I'm saying? So they both got attitude towards each other. And then, you know, she says, you know, drop the attitude basically, and she's saying, what's wrong? And Ekin-Su's like, you know, it seems like you've got a problem with me. And she's like, I don't have a problem with you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, all right. And it's obviously, she's giving it back, and it's a bit of to and fro, whatever. And I personally believe Ekin-Su lost that interaction. I think Nathalia was a lot more witty. I think she was a lot more kind of like sharper and snappy with it. And it is what it is. You Ekin stans ain't gonna like that, but what am I? I'm balanced. And what am I? The realist, yeah? So I ain't gonna be sucking no one off, yeah? Even Ekin-Su. I just found it a bit weird that Ekin-Su kept asking her, like, what problem do you have with it? Like, it just seems like you got a problem with me, you know? But if you're asking it like that, then you will get a problematic response from me. It was just two women having a little bit of a verbal catfight, that's all it was. It's good bands, good entertainment. The only part of entertainment, the only entertaining part of the show, really. Dami and Indiyah somehow get the hideaway, and I don't know who it was. I think it was Luca that said, bye, Deji. That's a bit of good band from Luca there, I can't lie. A bit of good band from Luca. Because as we know, Dami's very touchy about his name being wrong. And then Nathalia and Ekin-Su go for round two. Now, I can't remember exactly what they were talking about, but basically, she was like, who are you to me? She's saying that to Ekin-Su, like, who are you to me? She's like, I'm Ekin-Su, I'm Ekin-Su. I'm like, who's Ekin-Su to me, yeah? I don't know you like that. Ekin who? Ekin who? And listen, I'm all for that. Ekin-Su had nothing to say back to that. Big man thing. Also, just going back to the Dami Indiyah thing, how the hell did they get the hideaway? Now, don't get me wrong, I suppose if they were on form the whole time, then I would agree. But Dami just don't deserve it. He got a massage with her, this, that, you know, oily massage. Indiyah was looking flames in that little piece, in that little number. She's just too good for him, that's all it is. Even though I like Dami. You know, I actually, as I said to you, I was even talking to my friends today in Peckham earlier. I was like, yo, I actually like Dami, innit? I feel him. But I just don't like him for Indiyah. Yeah, I just don't like him for Indiyah at all. I've literally had some gem in my comment section talking about, oh, you don't like Dami. Man, suck your mother, man. Literally, I don't get it, fam. If I don't like someone, I don't give a fuck. I'll tell you I don't like someone. But no, I actually feel Dami. He's just shit. He's just a shit trash person. He ain't good for Indiyah. Just because you want to blow up a man in the comment section, don't mean I got to do that. Yeah, listen, it's 2022. Yeah. LGBTQ, all good. If you want to blow someone off in my comment section, please do that. Yeah. I ain't homophobic. I'm all for it. I encourage you to do that. Yeah. I'm just not gonna suck him off. You can suck him off, yeah? And get the fuck out of my comment section talking about cool, so Ekin-Su and Nathalia do their little pancake thing. They go to war over pancakes, and I can't lie to you, yeah, there was a funny scene at the start where they're proper walking in like it's boxing. I was actually dying. They were proper, like, they're like, oh, Ekin-Su, she's like signing autographs. I was actually dying, you know, it was a proper funny scene. Then Ekin-Su wins, basically. Davide is blindfolded, eats the pancakes, and he chooses Ekin-Su's. But then Gemma says to the confessionary that not only was Nathalia's better, they were miles better, which is actually quite interesting. Now, Davide's obviously going to know what her pancakes taste like. He is. I think Danica even said it in the confessionary as well. He is like, just because he's blindfolded, I promise you, he eats them every day. He will know what they taste like. So it's one of them ones where he definitely knew which ones were Ekin-Su's, but he might have genuinely enjoyed them more. Who knows? We then get to just before the recoupling, and basically in the evening, Indiyah makes a comment like, to a good night and no drama. What? If we continue to have no drama, I don't think I'm gonna make it through Love Island, guys. Like the last week, I'm getting bored. And not to mention, not only am I getting bored, if I see another 1 hour and 23-minute episode again, I don't know what I'm gonna do. It really pisses me off when I'm about to press play and I see that additional 20 minutes at the end there. Why are you doing that? Every one of these 80 minutes episodes are boring. We don't need it longer. Why are we staying up for some feature-length film every night? It's not right, guys. It's not right. Hurry up and fit it into 60 minutes. How can you extend it to 80 minutes and it's still boring, bro? Danica then kisses Reese on the terrace. That was one of the most awkward scenes of the season in general. And to be honest, I'm actually gonna give Donut of the Day to Reese. All for what I'm about to say. The kiss was awkward. The chat was meaty, and not like I'm gonna examine a man's technique, but he looks like a bad kisser. I ain't gonna lie to you, he looks like a bad kisser. And Danica's response, that's not the response that I personally would want from a girl after I've just lipsed her. It was awkward. It was one of the most awkward scenes. So I'm gonna give him Donut of the Day for that, but I'm also gonna give him Donut of the Day for thinking he was actually gonna get coupled up with. Now, he's not psychic, he doesn't know what Danica's thinking, but the fact that he was like, oh yeah, I'm back in the game now, equal 50-50, you know, he got there first rah-rah, and then she went, whoop, you see this L? Hold that, cuz. Yeah, hold that. Listen, I don't even want it no more. My hands are getting tired, I'm weak. Listen, this L, I can't even carry this L no more. I got the dub now. I'll switch to the dub. You can hold that L, Reese. Listen, I'm kind of selfish. I don't really like to share. But man, you can hold this L. Trust me, I'll share that with you still. So yeah, Danica literally coupled up with Jamie over Reese, and it made sense. I said in yesterday's video that he made the right choice by making a beeline straight to her first. Him choosing, Reese taking a risk and choosing Ekin-Su. What for? Did he think that was gonna be good TV? Did he think that was gonna be good drama? That was never gonna run, bro. Never gonna run. That backfired for him, and now he's end up coupled up with Nathalia. So guys, as I said earlier in the video, I skipped the whole recoupling. I didn't need to hear the boring speeches. I think I saw Luca and Gemma say they love each other. I don't know what Paige said. Forgive me, I'm sorry guys, I'm being honest. I'm being honest, innit? What do you want me to do? What do you want from me? I'm being honest. So let me know in the comment section what I missed in terms of like the actual, like, not things I haven't spoken about. I'm talking about things I actually missed, like in the recoupling and the game. Because as I said, the game was, I skipped the game. Is nothing really happened in the game. So again, I think Dami won. Shit, I'm calling Dami Deji now, you know. I think I saw Dami won, I saw Adams won, and that's about it, guys. So yeah, the recoupling was boring. I really want to make these videos more entertaining for you guys. You know, I love doing these Love Island videos, but what can a man do when these episodes are boring, bro? Let me waste no more time. I'm already started this episode late. It's already over past 11, so let me get this video out. There wasn't even a preview for tomorrow night's episode again. Big up everyone, big up all my subscribers, big up all the YouTube content creators that have been grinding like I have every single damn day. Guys, as much as I've been loving this year, I really cannot wait for this to end. No matter what I do, I'm getting these videos done. I've done these videos intoxicated. No matter what, if I'm out, if I'm clubbing, if I'm what, I will get these videos done. But I'm just tired, man. I'm just tired. I'm looking forward to getting my evenings back and then going back to my old content as well. So hopefully you lot are here to stay for the long term. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, what the hell do I know? Just man, 20s. Peace.